Okay, we're good to go. We already got a match 4-bar connection. Dinesh Messi. Let's go. Nankatsu versus Toho Academy. Doku is in top form. We'll be using Tonali. Three 175.
Football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's a little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends in the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. Reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's loose now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance here to counter. It's Sable. Time excellent exception. Konami was sharp and compromising. Moving pass. It's good vision. Crosses punch, and that's a corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. So a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tonali. Significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Costa Puta, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get onto this? Maradona. Aims beyond the defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. See? It's been cut short. Well, really, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. It's Maradona. Interesting matchup. But it's thick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Pele. It's been intercepted. It's a good foot in there. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Let's see. Deep vision. Oh, super fine. Locked up big. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Established. This should make sure.
Glitch goal.
See Luton responding to a deficit. That's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Cristiano, big chance.
Let's go. Just cancel and fly through ball.
Extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Towards the flank. He's found a way through. Cross into the box. Should get the job done. Gone. Still help with that. And that interception, most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's really chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get? Oh, he's been caught napping. He is just caressing a ball. He looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Number 2 then. It's Tonali. Oh, sweet feet. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Doku. Showing great feet there. He shifted off. Messi. Hero. Good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pops it into space. Now it's Maradona. Whistle goes.
Ronaldo with the brace.
To come back. Certainly I didn't see that coming, or I think that many in this track. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. Now It's Maradona. Now it's Doku. Oh, just skips past his man.
Goku.
System, it's almost personal. And it had to be. Pass is intercepted. For options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. LA. The flank. Defense proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Maradona. It's the shots. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's Tonali.
Come on, Belletti.
Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Not going to make any further progress now. That looks a decent ball. Not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's gone loose. It's the hour mark. Eagle. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pele. Well seen, you saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. Seedorf created one goal already. Luis Suarez.
We gave him space.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happened.
Stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Big header. It's again.
Messi.
Got it! It was coming! They had their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
They say all goalkeepers are great, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Changes him with that pass. Seedorf. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter. They're going to test the referee's patience with you. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
See, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's the good ball. It's the keeper's ball.
Doku really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshaled.
Space here. Tonali. Looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
It's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Maradona tries to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Maradona.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's Mohamed Salah. It's really well manoeuvred.
They want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And a minute to add according to the board. Tonna. It's one through.
GG's, man. GG's.
It's again unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. Kind of match at crucial.
The network graph. Three, four, 3-4. Yeah, good game, bro. Well played. Finally, Messi showed up at the last moment, huh? Blue and black.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game is starting.
The username is star 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 star.
We're on the way. We've been told this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you
check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not. The wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
De Jong is well to reverse with the ball, and the content to keep an eye on. Lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Konami, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in a great position here. It's the keeper's ball. Chance here to counter. Nice touch. Dead yet.
Wow. Very tough angle.
And extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness at the ball, that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nice looking ball. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Scores. Spinal play. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Mohamed Salah. But his slick, the speed is slippery. Defense, though, able to hold on this time. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Madonna. Oh, through all of that. It's a searching pass. Played right into his path. Chouameni, out to the left it goes. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Mohamed Salah, steaming on forwards. Big running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that is pretty much the end of that. All over the top. Great ball, and he's in here. And that's it. Spread out to the left. Good read. He read that really well and stopped it. And it's Neymar. Good play on the left-hand side here. Up delicately. It's been cut short.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's good play. Scholes. Searching pass is played there. And the assistant referee had his flag raised for offside. Hopelessly behind.
in trouble here. Lewis. It's Lewis.
Gave up.
There we have it. The 2-goal cushion. That is glorious. As if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Let's strike with counter.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Luis Suarez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they win it back again. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now here's an interesting matchup. Shot could be on. Cut it out. Rooney. Saliba calmly anticipates. And here's Mohamed Salah. Threads one and a shot. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
First corner. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And another.
Finally.
Piercing, pinpoint accuracy. He forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Up he goes! Split-second reaction.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ferdinand.
But he got rid because he was under pressure.
Second chance to counter. We're messing about, just made a hit. Right behind it.
At least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
These two want to come off second best. Averted for now. Retrieve it. Great defending, strong and determined. Yaya Toure. Ronaldo. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. He wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Scholes. This is Ronaldo.
Well, that's certainly not like it. They can't let the intensity drop now.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product and quickly.
Mbappe. Ronaldo might just make this, and the counter is on. He's not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. Such a clever touch.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job of the nutshell now.
And this is Rooney. He is through. Should have put that one away.
Rooney has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
So, third quarter of the game. And that has been cleared. And now they could spring out of defence. Got space here.
So many long ball pings. No one is using midfield nowadays.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the shot's on here. That is a brilliant interception. Final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in.
And the finish! Scored! So smooth. Signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's been slung wide. Pass is intercepted. Scholes. Good looking ball. Again. And it's Rooney. Traumeni. Traumeni. And it's Scholes. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Luis Suarez. Scholes. And time is up. And there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the ones of trying, not for the ones of...
Wow, a series of losses. Okay, let's change the formation. 4 bar, okay. Let's go. Three to 3-7.
Bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. Very soon. We're on the way.
What was this connection, man?
Wins the game. Well, Blue Bullet is amongst the elite.
Argue with that, Jim, but what do you like to be? Kicked out by Steve Wilson. That's a good save.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
Well, height
Could make all the difference on these.
I'm on LAN cable.
some chance to counter. See, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. Well, that was like the best. Pass has been well intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the...
He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Laid out to the left flank. Driving forward. He's picked his way through. Chance for the shots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Bullish header! He scored!
Let's go.
Remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Can he spark a counter here? Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's hoisted clear. Then towards the other side. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, sweet beat. Let's pull it. That's tidy. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Right card. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to run out of that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here.
Yeah, and a heart and time for...
Yo, Sri Krishna, welcome to the stream. Bro, it was your last opponent. 3-1. GG, keep grinding. GG's, man. GG's.
Chase on to retrieve it. Scholes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar, Maradona, Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Scholes. Now it's Mbappe.
Not a powerful shot.
That was routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's managed to get free. It's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Maldini. Van Belten. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Thuram. First half. To separate the two teams at half-time, they go and they head into the break. Sweat. Anything you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match. Pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's got space here. Scholes. It's Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's saved. It's Hullet. Maradona.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar. He's on it. Can he get away? Chips it through. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van Balken. It's Pullet. Good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Here's Suarez. Maradona. And they can counter here. Moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Searching through. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. He can get that clear. Scores. This is Ronaldo. Can he? Got a goal. The comeback is would have been harder to miss.
Probably really relieve his look. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
What happened to vertical stream though? I thought it was playing. One of the streams has invalid configurations. Stream shows excellent connection. Things should be sorted now. Okay, let's get back into the game.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
That's well seen too.
Nice touch.
Now there's a fine ball. They're urging him to shoot. It's a corner. Busquets is there and he could get that clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And there's his chance to meet the counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Bring it away.
Exactly what they need to keep doing. Eventually, might just get that little break.
Shoots to shoots.
Yo, Sri Krishna, thanks for subscribing, man. Why? I don't know why the alert was too late.
bring out a defence. Thuram. It's Messi. Now it's Pele, Puskos, Iniesta, and that has left him in a heap.
Pretty clear, it is a foul. He can throw one. Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Brilliant stop from Courtois.
Ribery. Man, now the game lags a lot. What was he doing with Pele? What was he doing? He disconnected? Hopefully it's not my connection. Okay, thank you. Back to winning ways. Hmm. 3 bar. Okay, we're gonna play. Zero Hamma. Division 2 player. Okay, let's play Hazard. Three one 4-2, but he does have good players, decent players. Okay, he had Gullit. He had Gullit. What was he doing? Why was his collective strength too low? Even though he has best of the players. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go.
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. We get a little underway very soon. It's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Doesn't it make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words to associate with somebody who is very good at both boxes.
Very goodness. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Saliba just wants to avert with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. The through ball. Slightly undercut that one.
Should have done. It's very good.
It's Luis Suarez. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's gone forward. Thuram is herring after that one. Now it's Pullet. Now it's Thuram. That looks a decent ball. Out for a goal kick. Take it off him. Not quite on the same wavelength. And the counter is on. Good pressure, just pounded him off it. Promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Stones. They can break here. Oh, this looks sharp. Makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hazard engages and pushes him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. Don't make any further progress now. It's 0-0. Over the line. Bastoni. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bullet. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Stoney. It's Hazard. Hazard not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Uh-oh, Ronaldo.
And now they can clear their lines. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he was quick to react. Hazard. Saliba. Hazard. Hazard sort of run down the left wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Yeah. And he can clear it away. Chouameni. Let's pull it. And here's Suarez.
The ambitious shot.
Yeah. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Maradona, he has found a way through. That interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Luis Suarez. Belletti. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Scholes.
Not a good start. Hello, Creativity PVC 41. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? Bastoni. Let's go, Ronaldo. Let's go.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge. And
It took some time.
He's class, real class.
Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
That was the beauty. Look, they were ready to pounce. They were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have now breakthrough.
Talk about the perfect start to the second half.
Why was he going back?
Kicked away. Passing it. Chris Smith had a shot.
Thibaut Courtois with the save.
Reading it and dealing with it.
Opponent is taking some things. 3-1-4-2, same formation.
And it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big. And he dumps it clear. And now they could spring out of defence. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that is.
Let's go, Salah.
He is through here. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Party. Oh, what has happened here?
That knockout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Saliba. Teams separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Oh, that's fabulous. Big beat. Especially good pass that. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and have another. Just try to make this one safe.
It's found the way top.
Let's go.
Look what it means.
Salah with the finish.
A position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply. Yeah, there's the shot.
I gave away the goal.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality.
Okay, let's make some changes.
It's the stuff you work
Let's
on
bring in
training
Mbappe.
ground time and time again, and it came off.
Bellingham. I think this should be fine.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Looking for a runner. Driven forward. Time, excellent interception.
Exactly what they need to be doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking approach it now.
You know, the
Sana,
initial
okay,
start
foul, let's go.
might just take off from here.
It's coming. That's the yellow card.
We're gonna choose Maradona. We're gonna give ball to Ronaldo and Mbappe, and let's see what happens.
This ended up
Oh,
in no man's land.
that was a bad
Imaginative
bad
pass.
free kick.
Someone off target. Maradona. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Oh, well played, well played.
Message here is quite clear, Peter. They want to seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shevchenko. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff hurrying through the gears. Aliva with the clearance. Make sure that's not getting through. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final half at least. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And they're quick to get it back. Hazard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now he's off and running. Failed.
Just making nasty fouls. Through ball to Hazard.
Really eases him off the ball. To say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Bro, my play got blocked. How did this happen?
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to...
Chance for a shot! In for the pieces!
This game. We bottled the lead. I want to see how one of my players got blocked. I see Gvardiol
Stopped it.
was blocking Saliba. How can this happen? See, I was controlling Saliba there.
Maldini eases him off the ball. Have to say that was
Is this some new move?
tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
I can't do anything.
The ball.
He just got stuck to Gvardiol. Remains unchanged. Okay, let's keep on grinding. Okay, 4 bar, it should be good. Three, 1, 2, 4 from Bangladesh. Let's play Captain Tsubasa. Toho Army versus Nankatsu. Yeah, Bellingham is in top form. Should we use him? Okay, we're gonna use in place of Scholes.
So, expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable.
I caught a C.
Decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Underway. You know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running. What terrific save from the keeper. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. And we have our very first corner.
Oh, come on, man.
Very smart.
Did he make a skill move there?
Terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. What could be on? A strength running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Barcola. Waited for something off target. He's felt that, hasn't he? That's wonderful alertness. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Turns back here, probably the best option. No, he's just misjudged that one. Both of you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man. Rabeni. Maradona, and he's searching through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Should have utilized it.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. And here's Mohamed Salah. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bergomi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Eto'o. It's Hernandez. Eto'o. It's Eto'o. That was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Second corner of the game. Llorente goes short. Engages and forces him off the ball. So, third corner of the game. It's a decent clearance. Now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Real chance here. Shooting chance. There's a probing ball. No. Through. See? He's on it. Can he get away?
Quite advised they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Not the best ball. Offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Knocks it into space. He plays one through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Not going to make any further progress now.
Time and again they are repelled.
Llorente. Shot! That puts no routine save.
It's offering a right smart.
He's gone for goal. Rabini. Good read.
Read that really well and stopped it.
It's Eto. Saliba well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shots. Sigh of relief from the defence. The game.
Zero money given.
Neymar. He's got away. This is
Ronaldo off.
Shabashai. Just the best. Hernandez. Well, see, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Now it's Eto. Oh, that's beat. Barcola. Bastoni can get it clear.
Okay, we got a new subscriber.
It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to.
Yo, Nox Omega. Thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate it.
He's back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great vision. Decent shot! Finish certainly didn't.
Vito has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Neymar. Oh, look at the space here.
How can't he shield?
Need to play this quicker in transitions like this. It's been intercepted. That was well played. Stopped. He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Loose now, they want to get it back. Now a sudden chance to counter. Lever cuts it out.
It was meant for Neymar.
In no man's land. Fire goal needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He has found a way through. Did just about enough to come out on top there. Party overly willing to compromise. It's Eto. Just about up to the hour now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely shaped ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Maradona looks to get on the end of this. With the challenge. Bellingham, right out towards the right wing. Oh, that is a good ball chance! Well, it's really the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing. This is a really front-footed approach. I'm looking for it. I would certainly hope their cause there. Fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. Is close defending. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Maradona. This is Mohamed Salah. Variety is the spice of football in life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. Pressure so far, Chip. Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. He's picked out the run. He's onside. Neymar.
Too simple for him.
He's getting better and better. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal. Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable. From the touchline, a change. Starting to look very comfortable. I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done.
Connection.
It's been cut
Cut out, well played. Stop on one. Bellingham. It's Maradona. Tries to pass it through. Across the foot. To play it in. Now it's Mbappe. Some threatening ball. And he's in charge for a shot! That earned a few nods of approval from the bench. 5 points now. Bastoni for interference. Now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Oh, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. It's Mohamed Salah. Eto. He's found a way through. And the finish! Yes! Up by 3. They have their feet on the throats of their foes. Well, it would have been harder to miss. Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of the goal. Killer pass, perfectly delivered. A case now of complete control. Neymar.
Ooh.
So, look at the space here. Neymar. Bastoni. Pinches it off him. That is as far as it goes. Oh, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
We'll switch back to the old formation, man. Akhil. Looks like an Indian name. There was another kit, blue lock kit. 3272, man, solid. Yamal, Del Piro. I think his bench is strong too.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Ready for here. Scholes becomes the latest member of the 300 Club. Another feather in his cap. It's become a flying career.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. To the left it goes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice cross. Up he goes! And that has been lobbed away.
Bad pass.
Suarez is wide and looking to get onto this. Chouameni. And it's Neymar. It's a sharp pass. Either of these two want to come off second best. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lam did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Put paid to a promising move. So again, able to force a breakthrough here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lam, the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Good take. Place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have our breakthrough.
I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, and you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
El Piero tries to pass it through. It's out the supply.
I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Come on.
It's out of play. It's Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Suarez stood his ground strongly. Suarez. It's nice. That's a race for the ball.
Man, this glitch goals. How was Suarez able to get hold of Bastoni there?
Judy reaps his reward, kept his goal, whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Let's go. Salah with the knock on.
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, how well he got that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter. The crowd are reacting to that now.
This is Ronaldo, and he shoots. Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshaled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. He's got away. Shooting chance. Maradona, and the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man. That's for one last twist before half-time. It's Mohamed Salah. It's away. With his stately, slippery, so able to hold on this time. Maradona. Is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. I'm struggling face to face with the keeper. There we have it, the 2-goal victory. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I'd have praised the scorer, then criticised the defence here. He stepped forward and conquered.
Goal lead and are looking good for the win. They've seen the light and the opposite. Half time will go.
Oh, come on.
The action is back on the way. I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. Try and pull them back. To have to be aware that 1-3 down will probably see everything. It's a foul.
How was it a foul?
Just outside the box. Much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Clark. Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Stoney. Can he get it through? Luis Suarez. It's a good ball. This looks sharp. Reception in his positioning was spot on. Schwabini. Shoot it to the flank. It's Maradona. Spread it left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving through the middle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Why Ronaldo went that side?
The chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
At that time. Face to face with his great rival. Shot from beyond. Chance for a shot.
Come on.
He's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. The goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
And
Baston was in no mood for any of that. Gerard, it's really well manoeuvred. It's Maradona. Del Piero, who's in up one goal so far. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. Nicely weighted ball. Del Piero. Del Piero. Not want to lose his opponent. Honor. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. It's a little undercooked. Sturdy. Mixing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a friendly ball.
We got one back. Let's score.
What a lovely exchange. I mean, he didn't give it a go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, what a difference the goal makes. Now all of a sudden, it's even the lead is back.
Tries to cross. Suarez makes it. Safe hands.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Challenge that. It's through to him. It's looking ball. It's a delightful ball. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. It's Maradona. That could set him on his way. Gets into a good position. Showing good feet. Chooses to go back. Kick ball.
Salah.
Have fought the medal. I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. Clearly fancied his chances.
Should we bring in? Let's bring in Bellingham. Okay, let's bring in Marmoush for Neymar.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bellingham. Well, this is surely their last chance. First shot! Cleared away. So too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Let's go. We leveled. We used Ronaldo as decoy.
Needed composure, and he had great discipline.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send it one way, and he just slips the other.
It's been smart substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again. It's been dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left.
Let's go. Classic script. What if we scores this? The super sub. Mbappe. Let's go, man. Ah. What a change. Ah.
Just about enough time for this free kick. This is no problem.
Second chance for Mbappe. One more chance. Probably the last final.
Is up next.
Another penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score.
Let's give it to Ronaldo, man. Not Mbappe this time. Let's go, Ronaldo. Su. Classic script from Konami.
And it's precisely what he showed. I just think the keeper.
Let's go, guys.
What a terrific response it was.
It's a game to remember.
Joy. That was so very, very good. Cristiano Ronaldo voted third of the match and
Okay.
deservedly so. Really fighting back, frustrating at
Gonna save the last 5 minutes.
Maradona.
Okay, good to go. Let's play Bellingham in the IMF position. He's using a free-to-play team, I guess. Hmm.
Football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and the source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. The other fans feel much the same way. A 12. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Chance here to counter. He can put on to that. That's well seen too. It's good to see he is not at all happy with that. The pass with an intelligent block, but the pass with black legs. Scores. This is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a key interception. Squeeze it through. Raul. Now who's going to be first to this? Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Here's a corner. A very first corner.
Yeah, come on, I did super cancel there.
The other way. A running sharp movement came up against a defender who was ever so determined. Here's Bellingham. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Crucial.
Had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Looks a decent ball.
Let's go. We got him.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Kunde promptly onto that, and that is that. Here's Raul. Goes for a shot! Gotta be quick to recover this.
I could say from the keeper, that may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He's found a way through. Courtois fades comfortably.
Quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much
He
as
waited for the exact
all
moment,
of his teammates
but it never came.
Pass, but can he get there? Not the most convincing of passes. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Not yellow, please. Okay, yellow.
Looking to get their possession game going here.
very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to standard. We know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency.
Sweat.
Rodri, he has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Good ball. Great ball here. There's a fine ball and a shot. It
Let's go.
is scored. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping. Even that couldn't save them this time. They say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it. Starting to look very complete. Sense held toward this. The full effort by himself. The chance of a really swashbuckling run. His management wants to do that. It's the keeper's ball. A sudden chance to counter. And it's put paid to that. It's Chubby. And here's Christian. No chance to.
Okay, let it go because Chaume will get a red card if I stop the play.
Not the first half. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half time. It's back to the break. It missed very little resumption of the second half. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. If they want to counter, they can do with more speed. It's control. It's through to eFootball. Still skimming. It's really well maneuvered. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Hazard. And this for Roy. Again. Scrolls. Pressing intent, and it's paid off. Hazard. Oh. It's back inside. And Mr. Roy really was well marshalled there. He was denied the opportunity to turn. And here's Bellingham. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that makes just what's big, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Comes out the supply.
Ah, Ronaldo is off.
Reds one in. Stops. It's Bellingham. Well, they can break here. Right card. To stand firm and defend it. That is one way to stop him. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to play it in. Great ball, and he's in here.
Lagged a bit.
Spring out of defence. Variety is the spice of football in life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. This is Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
This guy is using defensive line. Defense line control.
Shifting through the gears here. Look at the space here.
It's an own goal.
It's unfortunate. It took a touch off the defender. That can happen.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
The most accurate pass.
Cannavaro claimed it back swiftly.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spread neatly. That's a throw. That's definitely not his best. And it's Kunde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twist in the plot. And the shots! Oh, brilliant save. Taken action. Easy pickings there. Control. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Real chance. It's in the
Oh, come on. Straight to him.
into space. Slowly spots it and intercepts. He's going for goal. And that is a... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real
Okay, another win.
for their opponents. And despite their best
Only one dip. One or two dips. Minor dips. Edition 2 player should be easy.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It is sizzling beautifully here. And of course, as always, it is overlooked by the of the great man who lends this venue its name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. But if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me. Oh, Red, nice interception. The pass is intercepted. Tramini. What's he feel about this? Well, plenty of really nice passing. Mohamed Salah.
Mendes.
To play it in. Mohamed Salah. Scholes.
Let's go penalty.
Into the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Come on, Ronaldo missed. Come on, Ronaldo.
Trying too hard. And we have our very first corner. Spring out of defence. Sellers deals with that comfort. Great start. From one side's perspective, yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier, looked the decent chance.
What? Ronaldo casually.
It's just a matter of picking at least one of them. Let's go in. It's Lewandowski. Wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Here it is, crossed in. Bastoni with the clearance. This is Iniesta. He is just caressing the ball. The movement is sneaky, speed is slippery. Bench though able to hold on this time. Star. Running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Being strong and determined. Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's the flank.
Let's go. Neymar opened it.
Defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, it slips the other.
First moment of real significance.
Players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Makalele has a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Barcelona trying to spread a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Say that this is probably the easiest way to take the game, as you try and absorb the influence defensively, and then you look to hit it with a lot more
Action looks necessary.
great positioning, so good for
Skriniar defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He won't be happy with that one. Bastoni. Maradona. He's in space and looking for options. It was the ball. Skriniar with the clearance.
Oh, too many missed passes.
This narrow lead at the break.
Searching passes played there. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. He's taking no chances there. No, no way through. Free kick. No surprise, that's a booking. Just beyond his reach. Royce. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. Towards the flank. Scholes has it out wide and in space. Oh, what has happened here?
Certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a passion. This is 11.
Should have scored more.
Time whistle. Well, there were plenty of fun in that first half, but just the one goal. Still anybody's game here.
The fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved a bit more.
It wasn't at the break. Strong and firm. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Makalele, free kick. Makalele gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this.
Wow, clean free kick. Clip it, guys.
That was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. A training ground perfectionist.
It's two now without reply.
This kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill the top?
It's one in, and he's in on goal. Shoots! Yes.
Alert and sharp and very well played.
Scholes.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Scholes. Connor. It's a nice touch. Scholes. This is Scholes. Iniesta.
Be quick moving this forward.
the hour mark. With the rangefinder there, evidence of annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, oh, and again.
Unlucky.
Some really have stepped it up now. Been more greedy and forced the issue.
Number 2 then. Neymar clears it away. Picks up brilliant chance. And checked out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And number 3 coming up. Nice interception, offside.
I did not pause. Why there was always a problem with the stream? Stream gets interrupted for no reason.
Activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maradona, striker, demonstrating his defensive quality there. 75 minutes play. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and we'll see the team keep going until they get it.
Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. So what can they make of this? Good play on the left-hand side here. Makaleli. Drell. Early ball. He is given a corner. Barcelona get their 4th corner. Cut it out. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, see, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Can he get it through? Striker.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Doesn't have his name on the score sheet, of course.
What's going on?
It's Belletti.
He's had it taken off him much into the last knockings. Tries to pass it through. Break up. Unbeaten pass. Information that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Ceres wins the duel this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Scores. Can he get on the end of this?
What a goal from Maradona.
Piercing, and with pinpoint.
The highlight of the game today.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never.
One last game, and with that, gonna end the stream, guys. Yes, Roma. This is in 2 players. I think the kit is decent. It's from a generic team. We got very top players. Let's play with these two.
Of high expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off. Excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, but we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Who do you reckon reckon is pivotal.
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation in out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight space, speed of thought, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him
Okay, simple, let go.
For neither time nor pace, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
and his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's at the shot.
Wow, he didn't score that one. Pedri,
It's going to be a bit disappointing
Pedri,
with that, Peter.
Pedri.
He's tipped on.
Driving forward to this ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's the one early goal to report so far. Score is 1-0. Without complication. A lovely feeding is such a good mover. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Picked out brilliantly. He's found a way through.
Certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. Maradona.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the pick over the top.
Yes, those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
They have got just the right players for that. Tona. Defense. Stones. It's Salah. Searching pass is played there. He's in plenty of space here. Scholes just eases him off the ball. Great cut. Scholes closing in on goal. This is plenty of space out wide here.
Wow, lucky there.
Needed to be better. He knows it.
It's good play, plenty of targets, plenty of area, plenty of
Out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's enjoyed that. He loves the contest. It's Vlahovic. Maradona. He's picked his way through.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Played out wide. Scholes. It across. Straight away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is not the best ball. Jonas and Chettingo. Here is missed. Having made Vlahovic. Second feed of this. Well played. Well stopped. Vlahovic.
And it's very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead. Great.
Cristiano Perfectly. There he goes!
Come on.
Mistake, the speed is slippery. Enzo able to hold on this time. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Time, excellent interception. This is coming off in quick succession here. Has surprised everyone and in a good way. For half-time. No shortage of industry or intent thus far, and on inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only thing.
On the whole, the team linked up very well. They've been organised. Instead of a little braver with the ball, I think. Something that we've been told many times, I'm sure, during the game.
Gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now. We get some free flow of football.
Good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And this is Maradona. All a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Flyovic. Petri. Brings one in. Oh, it's been flat there. Bastoni, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Playing into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Good play. It's going to go a long way. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Heading upfield. It's being agreed and hassled.
They've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line.
Danger averted for now.
Really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can
Just an active, decent finish.
taking a breath in for runners. It helps put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Get into this.
It's in the space. As long as the space left behind, it's been
A bit of skill. He has found a way. The challenge. Scholes defending his corner stubbornly.
Oh, we gave away the goal.
Back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't call themselves the glory here.
And that is adding a whole new complexion to the game.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's Churme. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Flyovic.
Let's make some subs. Let's bring in Mbappe. And Marmoush for Hazard. Maradona. I'm gonna bring in Maradona for Bellingham.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Just beyond his reach. Scores. He's in a great position here. These two want to come off second best. Araujo wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Mixing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter.
This is Hazard.
What the hell?
And the goal is well and truly turned. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that place.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's up mighty! It's hit the crossbar! It's really well cleared. It's looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Well played. Promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Sports.
Good ball, good take. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Press down the left. It's there to make the challenge. Looking for his face. Is three. Mbappe looking for the run. Takes shots.
Okay, anyway, time to end the stream, guys.
Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. This kind of match as usual we all love to come and see.